Blood capacity. Yeah, I should really upgrade those as well. Okay, next time. There we go. And now let's go back to Sean Hampton. Oh, I haven't cured her, which I should have. I haven't cured any of them, which I should have. Right, I'll do it tonight. Hopefully nothing really bad happened. Right. Let's go and talk to Sean. First of all, let me check. So we have one headache, which we have. Someone else got ill into here. Who was it? Him. He has a cold. These guys, he has a fatigue. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 fatigues. I don't know what he has. And the other one has a cold and a cold. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, and 2 colds. I need 2 treatment for cold, and I'll go back there after this and treat these people. Yeah, I'm more powerful now as well, which is good. Let's find. She said something about arrows. I should follow the arrows. Where are the arrows? I don't see any arrows at the moment. Oh, I see an arrow. So this way? Yeah. Another arrow. I can't open that. I can't open this. I mean, I can open that. Right. Where does the arrow go now? That way. And you have some money on the table there. Can I take them? You don't mind, do you? Thanks. Thanks. Okay, so this way. Enter at your own risk. I mean, hello. That's the door, but it's locked. Ah. I had to drain the water. There. So this is a shortcut, she said, to Sean Hampton's shelter. Hopefully. Yeah. There we go. Oh, so no, it's not there. I thought we were somewhere else. Right. So this is like a morgue?
It's locked, all right.
There's a lot of dead people around here, apparently. Okay. Let's see what's up here. Hello, Sean.
Welcome back, Dr. Reed. Would you like to take communion with
Hello.
me now?
What are you eating?
Sean, are you eating raw flesh?
Oh.
It is the sacred
disgusting.
flesh of the mortal lamb. Our
Right.
Lord's bountiful transmutation for the sustenance of his believers. Thank you, Lord. I am your most humble servant.
So, true to your word, you waited for my return.
I told you,
Yeah.
Dr. Reed, I was a man to be trusted. Did you have words with the poor Harriet?
Yeah, I did. So you're protecting the mortals and skulls, from
You
what I
make no
can
distinction
tell.
between the living and the skulls, do you?
We are God's children, Dr. Reed, one and all, and he's determined to save us.
Right. Yeah, don't you see the risk?
What will be the result if you continue to
Skulls
assist
could
both
be the-
skulls and the living?
For the last decade, that's what's been happening. And they found a better life. What's to change?
I mean, the skulls can eat dead people, as you're doing right now. What I'm understanding right that? So they don't necessarily need to kill living people. Yeah, what about the
You're
epidemic?
forgetting the epidemic. Things can go south very quickly. I've seen it.
Oh, these are terrible times. Only those pure of heart shall prevail.
Right. And you're a skull as well.
You've turned Skal now. Don't you see the danger to anyone giving you their trust?
We are all sinners, awaiting salvation. This is a simple truth, ordained by the Lord Almighty. I am a seeker of his glorious light.
Right. You didn't really answer my question, though. Do you own this place?
Does this
yeah.
place belong
How do
to
you
you?
have this place?
How can you be so certain you can keep it open?
This warehouse was once property of the Dawson family, but has been bequeathed me through donation.
I've heard about the Dawsons. They're like very rich people. Have you met the Dawsons?
The Dawsons? The wealthiest family
Yeah.
in London? Have they a clue as to what goes on here?
Not at all. The donation was made before the war. The building was run down.
Interesting.
I never met Aloysius Dawson myself.
Aloysius Dawson. Okay. So this is the main guy, the rich guy. Okay. Has no one taking any notice?
So you have the
you
run of the
being
place
here?
and no one's taken notice.
As long as we keep to ourselves, we interest no one. This is a haven, and I pray it remains so for eons to come.
Right. Harriet needs special
Harriet,
attention.
Miss
She's-
Jones
yeah,
has
she's
been
very
behaving
sick.
in a most violent manner. She's going to need special attention.
That's precisely the reason I brought her here. To meet old Bridget. She's the guide Harriet requires.
Right. Who is old Bridget?
Who is this
Do you
old
know
Bridget?
her?
I don't know, Doctor. She rarely speaks of her past, but I know she has a long one. She's likely the oldest soul in the city.
Oh, okay, interesting. So Harriet is
Harriet
grateful.
is possessed by her hatred. You cannot let her roam free. She's dangerous.
She has joined her own kind, Doctor. Old Bridget is a saint to the younger Skulls, guiding them to salvation and peaceful existence.
Right.
I believe I've learned all I need to know. I'm certain you've killed no one, but one day I believe you'll cross the line.
Logic is a false prophet. Faith is the only path to salvation.
What do you mean?
We have been blessed with
You're
God's
very
eternity.
creepy.
We are the instruments of his divine will. We shall feed the hungry forever and ever. Amen.
Right. So you feed on corpses, from what I gather, and that's okay.
I haven't the luxury of being able to satisfy my hunger on
Yeah.
staunch blood and lifeless flesh.
Give yourself over to God, Doctor. Expel your urges and kneel before the Lord in praise.
These urges. You know the
You're,
hunger will never be satisfied.
Creepy.
I've come to embrace the everlasting craving. I have sworn to feed only upon the flesh of the dead.
That's
It is
good.
now my sacrament.
But can you keep that promise? That's what I'm saying.
Take, eat. This is my body. So saith the Lord.
Right. Okay. Spare. I envy the peace you found. Embrace. I don't trust you. Turn. You sacrifice 500 XP in the process. You will heal through my blood. Oh. Yeah, because all Bridget said the vampire blood is very satiated for how do I say that? It's very good for skulls. It satiates them for quite a long time. So I don't know. This seems like a good idea.
My discoveries.
Let's go.
Vampire blood would enhance your metabolism, perhaps even
Yeah.
heal you. If what old Bridget says is true, I'll give you some of mine.
Exactly.
I'd rather not. It would be extremely awkward.
You
Well.
have no choice, Sean. It's the only way to protect your cheptel, those still amongst the living.
No, Dr. Reed. God made me this way. Who am I to disobey his will?
Come on, man.
You
You're gonna
believe
feel
that
better.
God's plan was for you to be abandoned at birth.
The Lord works in mysterious ways.
I can't imagine God intended for you to be molested by a priest in an orphanage.
Okay.
Drink, friend.
No!
I said kneel and drink. Now.
This is not exactly what I meant. But hopefully I made the right decision. I mean, this is gonna heal him. Yeah? Is he going to be okay? Mesmerized level increased. Right. Now I'm minus 145 XP. Great. Well, I should be able to recover that. So... Whoa, what happened? Hello?
Another corpse
Whoa.
thrown in the streets. Someone's playing a very sick game.
What the... Who is he? What's in his hand?
I know this brooch.
A brooch?
This is my mother's. A birthday gift
What?
from father.
Wait a minute. This is very suspicious.
29 Pretty Orchard Street. That's near Poplar's district. Why would this man carry off my mother's brooch?
Yeah,
I must go there.
this is very suspicious. Did you saw anything, Ichabod?
Good evening, Mr. Throgmorton.
Dr. Reed, can I be of any assistance? Have you noticed anything suspicious lately?
Yeah, the dead body behind me. Right, let's ask you about that first.
Did you see
What happened here?
Actually, yes. He was thrown from the roof like a vulgar log.
Right. Who could have done
Who
that?
could have done that?
Who? Well, a vampire, of course.
Right.
Look, bite marks
do
on
you
the
know?
neck and lacerations here.
Oh, okay.
There is
Yeah, you're right.
definitely a vampire close by.
There is. That's me. But, you know, I haven't done it. Are you afraid?
Why is it that you sound so afraid?
You didn't see it. He was dead before he hit the ground. The strength required to do such a thing, well, it beggars belief.
Yeah, I want... Why are you protecting the
Tell me,
shelter?
Ichabod, why do you consider yourself the protector of Sean Hampton's shelter?
He is a truly inspiring example. Dedicated, pious. His shelter is open to all, whoever they are. Most admirable.
Yes, that's true. We've talked about the other things. Right. And you're healthy. Okay.
Goodbye, and good hunting, Mr. Throckmorton.
Right. What happened here? Did
Glad
you
to
saw
see
anything?
you again, Mr. Reed.
What
Did
you
you
saw?
see what happened?
No, I was coming back to the shelter from work when I heard an awful scream, and there was this man, dead, just in front of the building.
You saw nothing at all?
Right.
No, I told you, just that awful woman's scream.
A woman scream?
A
Are you
woman.
sure?
Of course, it was terrifying. I thought it was my sister, so I ran. But it was a man I've never seen round here before.
Interesting. So it wasn't you that screamed,
Goodbye,
or your
Miss
sister, because that's what I thought.
You again?
Miss Paxton?
What do you want?
I want to know what do you think
Did you
happened
see
here?
what just happened?
No, I didn't. And I don't care.
Really? Why is that?
Because this sexist pig is one of the 4 men who blacklisted me.
Oh,
Good riddance, if you ask me.
okay. On another note, I have found your stolen
I've
goods.
identified the men who stole from you. You were right. They were members of some self-proclaimed militia.
I knew it! Did you find the money too?
Yeah, that's
Yes.
what I said.
Here it is. They thought they could finance their activities with it.
I never thought a man like you would be kind enough to... I misjudged you. Badly. I'm...
You're sorry?
Well... Thank you, sir.
Will you give the money back to your comrades then?
Fuck those bastards who fired me. I'll give the money to Miss Gillingham. Her son Jack was a friend of mine. He was killed recently.
Yeah, I know. I have another clue about her. Giselle was a friend of Annette Gillingham's son. Interesting. Yeah, about Jack
I
Gillingham's
know you were
death.
friends with Miss Gillingham's son, Jack. Tell me about his death.
Jack's murder has been a shock to the neighborhood. A sign that the situation is now out of control.
Why is that?
There has always been tension between the Wet Boot Boys and members of the trade union.
Right,
But a murder? That's a first.
interesting. Who killed
Who
him?
killed him?
No
I mean-
one will ever know. One thing
I
is
know
certain.
who killed him, but...
While Jack was alive, I had one less reason to drink.
Oh. So that's why you're so sad.
Why does that upset you so much?
I wish I had found the time and words to tell him how important he was to me before it was too late. Another failure for Giselle Paxton.
Right, so you liked him very much. Okay,
Well,
goodbye.
I'll leave you for now. Goodbye, Miss Paxton.
And we're on the plus again. I'm not sure what's the next step we have to do. Oh, I have to talk with Tom Watts and bring back his alcohol. I have to go into Sadok at some point, but I feel like maybe now it's not the right moment. I should continue investigating this. Yeah, perhaps I should. I'll pass by Miss Gillingham though and treat her as I should have done earlier. Oh, is this guy? Hey, have you left?
Good evening, sir. I'm glad to
The
see you
sewers,
safe.
I see.
I am not safe. I should never have come back here. My life is in danger. I know it.
You're much safer
Chill
here
out.
than in that contaminated area.
Bullets kill people quicker than diseases and epidemics, Dr. Reed.
Yeah, but you know. Tell me about
What
this
can you
part
tell
of
me
town.
about this district?
The East End docks only knows one rule. Dog eat dog, and blood calls for blood. The gang will have their revenge on me one way or another.
They think they... Yeah, he's terrified that the Wetwood boys will retaliate. They think they got the guy, man.
What can you tell me about the locals?
Most people would say that Sean Hampton and Tom Watts are good men who try to sort things out. But for me, the real boss around there was my best friend, Jack Gillingham.
Jack Gillingham, you
Right.
say?
Everyone round there knew Jack. He was a rock, a mountain even. He feared nothing.
What was that clue? Rodney was the friend of Enid Gillingham's son. Yeah, I know that. I mean, I thought I knew that. It was obvious from how they talked. Tell me more about your friend Jack.
has something to do with you fleeing to the contaminated area where I found you. I want to know more.
Jack is dead. That's all you need to know. Dead because of me. So much violence. So much sorrow. All of that because I refused to be insulted again.
Yeah. Well. You only ignited the war that would start anyway. Yeah,
The docks are being
kinda
consumed
think
by
about
violence. Any war you may have started was already brewing underneath the surface, just waiting for a spark to ignite it.
Perhaps you're right. The district was doomed before I was born. But I cannot stop myself thinking that Jack died for me.
Why do you say that?
After I killed that gang member, the Wet Boot Boy suspected Jack. And being loyal and all, he did not refute the accusation.
Right. So Jack's death. Yeah, it's kind of your
The
fault.
death of your friend has affected you deeply, hasn't it?
Jack Gillingham was the real deal. He believed we could change the world if we were united and focused enough. And he brought out the best in each of us.
He died to save you.
You're right. He died to
So
save you.
try to make something of
That
your
alone
life.
gives me an idea of the kind of man he was.
He was the bravest. And no one dares to say openly that he got killed by those bastards.
I mean, this is not the best phrasing, but he shouldn't have stand alone as well.
Your friend's plan was audacious, if not reckless. No one stands up by themselves to a gang like the Wet Boot
Yes.
Boys.
How dare you say that? You never met him.
That's not what I meant. He should have found friends like you and other people, and if he wanted to do something about it. What are you planning to
You are
do
not
now?
going to spend the rest of your life hiding, Rodney. What are you planning to do?
Honestly, I have no idea. How am I supposed to live while so many have suffered because of me?
Only you can answer that question. But one thing is certain. Since you owe Jack your life, I think it's fair to live it in a way that would make him proud.
That's the kind
Yeah.
of thing Jack could have said, Dr. Reed. Thank you for that. I believe you're a good guy too.
Thanks. I'm not amazing, but you know,
Goodbye,
I'm
Mr.
okay.
Grader. Take care.
bye. Let's
certain you're not lost?
Good evening, Miss
let's
Gillingham.
talk with her.
May I come in?
Of course, of course.
I want to give you some medicine.
So, Dr. Tippets, what brings you
Yeah,
back
okay,
here?
I'm Dr. Tippett,
We haven't
yeah.
talked in quite some time.
Yeah, a treatment?
Do you require medical attention, miss?
I'm glad you asked, Dr. Tippets. I must confess I haven't felt that well of late.
Yeah, take this medicine.
I'll try my best. Here, take this. And please, try to get some rest.
Thank you, Doctor. Thank you very much.
Right. Okay, so you should feel better.
Goodbye,
Bye.
Miss Gillingham.
And you, I don't really have anything.
I know I've got something that'll strike your fancy. If not, I'll find you something.
Right. I should go back now. What is... I have to go there? How do I get there easily? Through here? Or I should go through here, I think. Right. I really wanted to go and talk with them. I don't know. I don't know what to do. Yeah, let's go give that to Tom. And I'll pass by the hospital quickly. And then I can go there. Hopefully... I'm wondering if I can go through here. It does seem like it's on this side. Oh well, let's try it. There's no point in standing around. I'll have to go this way though. And now this way.
I can't believe I'm doing this.
Well, try to believe it. Is there a way to go through here? Might be. There we go.
Andrew, what have you done?
Hello, good evening, sir.
Good evening, sir. I'm amazed you made it back to the docks alone.
Oh, it's that guy. Yeah,
Well,
yeah, I
I
remember
could
now.
say the same about you, young man. More to the point, who the hell are you?
I'm Dr. Jonathan
Yeah, I'm
Reed.
Dr.
And
Jonathan.
I
Reed.
am Archer Woodbead. Please excuse my assertiveness. I often forget I'm just an old prune.
Okay. Tell me about this part
What
of
can
town.
you tell me about this part of town?
People used to feel safe around here. They had the gangs protecting them. Now all they do is bicker and plot against one another.
Interesting. So you're missing the good old
Missing
days?
the good old days, are you not?
Trust me, son. The longer you live, the less meaning your existence will have.
Well,
You need to remember the days you still had beliefs.
right. What about the gangs?
And what about the gangs?
Back in my day, people trusted the wet boot boys. We looked out for the docks and its families. Nowadays, they're just a bunch of greedy fuckers.
You were a gang member.
I was their
Interesting.
leader for a time, believe it or not.
Oh, so
Now
you're
these
their leader.
bastards act like I'm nothing. Not one of them. They owe me some damn respect.
Interesting. What stories do you have
If you
about
were
the
such
dogs?
a respected figure, surely you have many interesting stories about this part of town.
You bet I do, but make no mistake. I'm no rat, sir. Some secrets
No.
are best left buried.
You're a human, you're not a rat. I can see that. People from the
Do you
old
still
days?
know
Tell me
anyone
something about
From
them.
the old days, I mean.
Yeah,
Most
you're all
of them are
friends
dead.
of yours.
I still give Miss Gillingham salutations. She doesn't remember me.
Yeah.
She did once like me. Boy, she was a beauty back then.
Yeah. She's not all in there. Remarkable new faces?
Any
Somebody
remarkable
in,
new
in
faces
particular?
around here?
Nobody. Well, there's that boy Rufus the Curse. I like him, despite the reputation he's made since his
Who's
parents
that?
died. Poor little bastard.
Wait a minute, who is that? Who would you trust?
Who would you trust around here?
The owner of the Turquoise Turtle's a decent fella. Tom's his name. Sean Hampton's all right too. Don't particularly share his religious views. He's quite devout if you catch my meaning.
Yeah, any
I'm
strange
sure
or
a
weird
district as
characters?
colorful as the docks must have plenty of stories about strange visitors and creepy characters.
So, you want me to talk about the sewer dog, don't you?
If you don't mind.
Yeah.
The sewer dog is a bitch. Appropriately named, an old woman dressed in rags. She has an elegance, though. Despite
So you
her
saw her?
ugliness. I saw her once. Scared the life out of me.
Interesting. Yeah. He's not that bitter.
Have you always been so bitter?
It's not bitterness, it's poorly masked disgust.
Yeah.
When everything turns to shit, we all have to eat a spoon or two.
Yeah. Those are difficult times.
With everything that's
that
happened
is true.
recently, the war, Spanish flu, I must concede that these are difficult times.
A few nights ago, I saw a kid eating a rat. He was right in front of one of those abandoned houses nearby. Just chewing on a living rat's insides.
Ew. Not nice. Tell me about the Wet
Tell me
Boot
about
Boys.
the Wet Boot Boys, Archer.
Since you know
I want
them.
to know more.
We were there for the families and each other. It was us against the world. We were vicious, tough, even cruel. But we were united.
You sound like you were some kind of radical union member.
Yes, nowadays the communists and gangs squabble over pointless territory. Sounds stupid when you say it out loud.
Right. And you know, yeah, because you were looking for your son. What do you know about the Guard of
Tell me
Prewin?
everything you know about the Guard of Prewin.
Andrew never told me what they do. I do know they're vigilantes with military training. Access to some impressive firepower.
And what is your personal opinion about the Guard, then?
This Guard of Prewin is just another gang preying on the young and naive. Preying on people like my boy. I know how it works. I invented it.
Right. Why did your son really
Why
join?
did your son really join the Guard of Prewin?
If I
Prewin.
believed in a higher power, I'd see this as punishment for my own sins. I deserve it for all the young men I enlisted back in the day.
So why did he join?
You don't believe in God, though, do you, Mr. Woodbead? So why did he join?
Now I think about it, Andrew joined the Guard, not to defy me, but to follow in my footsteps, to make me proud.
Did he give any
So
explanation
your son
before
has
he left?
left you nothing to explain his actions? No letter or message?
Not even a note. I'm a proud man, Dr. Reed. But I would kneel and pray if I thought it would give me my Andrew back.
Yeah, I understand. Okay. See you later.
Goodbye, sir.
Right. So he said there are other people around here. Yeah, those three. I haven't found those. I should have a look around. Maybe they're gonna give me more clues about this place. But first we'll speak with Tom.